Smash month is quickly drawing to a close, and we realized we'd only done one chicken, so today it's a chicken smash. And damn, is it gonna be a fine one. And why will it be damn fine and outstanding? Well, it's because it's going to be a deep fried chicken smash. But smashed in a different way than you're thinking. Fantastic. And we're making our own buttermilk biscuits to put it on in with. I'm doing that.
It's a smashed fried chicken sandwich.
It's a smashed fried chicken sandwich. I've just been corrected by my producer, director, oldest son. Boss, why'd you get me to say that? By the way, Chance, who we adore until he always agrees with Max, is not my son. In case you're new, people always say, hey, how are your kids? And I go, my kids are great. Chance is not one of them. They go, he's not? I thought he was. He's not. Wouldn't mind him being my son sometimes. Sometimes Max. Trade him in a second. Okay, the buttermilk biscuits are our starting point. That is 2 cups of self-rising flour. This is 4 tablespoons of butter, cold butter. And I realize it's in 6 pieces, but it's still 4 tablespoons, half a stick. The key is this is hard, because if it's soft, it doesn't work. What we want is to mix this butter into this like this. You want to make this butter about the size of peas in here. So mushing it between your fingers is really important. So we'll take these and put them in, do them all at once. Coat them with a little flour and then do this. Just start to break it up. What helps make these biscuits delicious is these little flecks of butter studded through the whole thing. And this is the way to do it. They make a thing called a pastry knife. Pastry, what's it called, Jill, that pastry thing? They make a pastry special thing that you can, I can't remember what it's called. I've had one once.
That does what? I don't know what
It helps you, it's like, think about if you had like 6 knives all lined up and you did this. It helps you cut the butter, as they say, into the stuff. Pastry cutter. So now you just need to do this till it's all about the size of peas. And when you're done, and it's nice and coarse, crumbly, make a small well. And I've got 2/3 of a cup of buttermilk, cold buttermilk, that I'm gonna start slowly mixing in. And you know what? I really think it's best done with your hands. You could use a spoon or something, but I think hands work best. So everybody gets mixed, nice. You might need a tiny bit more, we'll know that in a minute. It just needs to be able to clump together, right? Look, this is not my wheelhouse. I am not a baker, but I think even this is something that most people could pull off. It's about time. The key to light and flaky biscuits is the step that we have coming up, and that's flattening it, folding it over itself to create those layers. Okay, we're at the point where we can take it out, but I need some flour. I want a well-floured surface. Get this big bowl and bring it out. It's a mess right now with your hands, but that's okay. We're gonna deal with it. So I'm just gonna pat this into a rough rectangle, and then I'm gonna fold it over onto itself like that and flatten again. And you're just gonna repeat this 5, 6, 7, 10 times, do what you want. But each time you do this, you're creating another hopefully flaky layer here. Ultimately, I want this into about a 5 by 8 rectangle. The dough about a 1/2 inch thick. We'll do this a few more times because more is never bad. Watch this, before I flatten it all the way, let's just press a little black pepper into it. How could that ever be bad? It couldn't. Okay, here's what we do. We take an ungreased baking sheet and we take a cutter. We have a choice of them. The largest is a 4-inch, and that's what we want. Here's why a cutter is important. It's this razor, it's not a razor, but this super thin edge. We're gonna make a single cut all the way down. We're not gonna twist. When you twist, you start to jack up those beautiful layers that you just worked hard to get. So we'll take our cutter, we'll dip it in some flour, and then we'll go like this, straight down. And watch what we have. We have a beautiful biscuit that will now go on here. Straight down, straight down. Now, what you do is you would take this leftover dough and reshape it. Flatten it, fold it, flatten it, fold it. I really only need 1, but I'm gonna make 3 because we're gonna wanna eat one with butter and honey. Aren't we, lads?
Yep.
Okay, we're set. My oven is at 425. These little guys are going in for 12 to 16, 17 minutes. These are going in until they're beautiful. You'll know, because they'll be real purty. I'm gonna throw them in, I'm gonna clean up, we crack on with our chicken. We just came back from vacation, and the first thing that Kelly and I wanted to do after seeing Summer and Lewis was to spend a night in our Helix bed. We love the bed. We've had it for a few years now. It's the one thing that we can be guaranteed to give us a good sleep. I know that people have mattresses that they've brought from home, from college, from wherever. This makes you a grown-up. It's time to be a grown-up. It's time to sleep on something that lets you wake up in the morning feeling like $1,000,000. Helix Sleep makes mattresses and bedding that are not only customized to fit your own personal needs, but are shipped directly to your door. They figured out how to put a mattress in a box like this wide and this tall. You cut it open, it unfurls itself, it expands, and then you're sleeping on something that's really amazing. But not everybody sleeps the same. Not everybody lies in bed the same. We don't have the same bodies. So how does Helix know the perfect mattress for you? It's simple, my friends. You take a little quiz. Are you a back sleeper? Are you a side sleeper? Do you like a soft mattress, a firm mattress, a medium mattress? You answer the questions in the quiz. They pick out the right one for you. You order it. It comes. Your life changes from that moment. And check this out. With your Helix Sleep mattress, you get a 100-night sleep trial, along with a 10-year warranty. You want more? I'll give you more because there are financing options and flexible payment plans. How about that? Oh, and by the way, shipping to your door is free in the United States. It's this simple. Kelly and I love our Helix, and I think you will too. So if you're looking for a new bed, if it's time for a change, you can click the link below or go to helixsleep.com/cookingguy to get 20% off plus 2 free pillows. That's helixsleep.com/cookingguy. You're gonna be sleeping like a baby in no time. But before the chicken, we're gonna make a quick little pickled mayo aioli deal thing. So 2 little dills, 2 little baby dills that I will now cut like this. I just want to dice them up. This is good. I've made way too much of this.
You're having fun cutting with that Santoku.
I am. By the way, Sam the Cooking Guy, 5-inch Santoku, one of our favorite knives, and clearly one of your favorite knives from the rate people seem to be buying them. Okay, we add a little mayo to this. Like that. Little lemon juice for a little extra tartness. A little shot of garlic, a little BFF, and a little mix. Oh, shit. So could you just put mayo on the bottom bun and then pickle slices? Of course. So why do this? Come on, because it's fun. And delicious. Don't forget the lemon. It just pulls the whole thing up in that little tang factor. My timer's set. I got about 3-ish, 4 minutes left for the biscuits. Now would be the perfect time to start our chicken. But before we do, say hello to my little friends. Now look, I told you I'm not a baker. I can't get them like 2 inches high, but you do see this nice layering in here, and that's what that's all about. So let's take the least perfect one, which looks like this guy. And nice. And boys, we all have to have a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean some with butter. So let's just put a little bit of butter on here. Let it just start to melt in a bit. Max just kind of gasped, breathed.
Where's the hot honey?
Oh, do you want honey? Last but not least, before we try them, a little hot honey. Just a little. Come on, get out. Shit ass. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's cold and looks rather unattractive. Get off. Like this. And now the key is to cut this as fairly as I can. Max knows how hard I worked when they were kids to share evenly. So watch. Chancey?
Max is just bigger.
Max? Nice layers. 1, 2, 3. Oh man. For 3 ingredients and not being able to bake worth a shit is pretty good. You need to try this. But this is only one part. The pickle aioli mayo thing's another part. Chicken now in a different smash than you think. Chicken thighs. Not that attractive. But thighs are really the best when it comes to fried chicken sandwiches. So we're gonna do this. What you're used to seeing is us grinding the proteins and then smashing them flat on the heated surface. It's not what we're doing. This will be smashed, but not like that, like this. So I want super thin little guys. And I'm gonna get, how many layers do we want? 2 or 3. See how this looks? Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's do this. Let's make this one, and we'll make another one here. So here's how this is gonna go down. I'm gonna season the chicken, first with just a little salt and pepper, and because they're so small, I'll just do them on one side. And now we do this. We have flour and buttermilk. We're gonna season the flour with a little paprika and a little garlic powder, and we'll mix that. I always say I should get a bigger pan because it's a struggle keeping everything in. Too late now. Let's get some Cholula. It's just gonna make it better, and everybody knows it. You could use sriracha, you could use Tabasco. Nah, I'm not a fan of Tabasco. Do you guys like Tabasco?
No.
No, I don't know what it is. You go to a restaurant and they make a Bloody Mary with Tabasco, and I don't want it. Cholula, yes. Sriracha, yes. Not Tabasco. Here's how this is gonna go down. We'll take one of our little thin chicken guys. We'll do them first into the flour, then into the buttermilk, and then into the flour. And I've sinned by making 2 hands wet. I need 1 dry. Flour, buttermilk, flour. Make sure it's well coated, and when it is, out it comes. Put them on your little rack in waiting, do your other pieces. And here we are. Do you notice anything different? There's no longer 3, there's 6, because I realized they were just gonna be way too big. These guys will now stack beautifully on our biscuit when we go to make it. Oil's hot, like 370 degrees. Probably won't throw them all in, and in we go. And I think these are gonna take about, I don't know, 2 minutes. Maybe 3 at a time. Maybe 4 at a time. Oh, nice. This is gonna be great. Just keep your eye on them. Oh, they're already gorgeous. I am so excited for this damn biscuit sandwich. And I'm thinking to build these, we don't really need much more than this and the aioli. Max wanted to put lettuce and tomato on them, which would have been ridiculous on a biscuit sandwich. Look how great this is. Come on, turn over, you. Oh, shit. All right, they're getting about 1 more minute. And then they come out and we cheese them. We melty cheese them and we build. Oh my God. This is the best thing ever. They're ready. All right, they're there. We let them drip. Boys, relocate, and let's go. And there they are. Boy, they look perfect, don't they? Okay, I'm only using 2 of them, so I'll put cheese on the 2 that I want. Use these 2 guys here. Now, let's just torch them. Lovely. All right, here's how this happens. We got our biscuit that I have already fork split. Biatches. Give this a little, just warm it up a bit, just a touch. And the lid. There we go. Now you're talking, son. Remember what's coming on first. That crazy ass pickle, mayo, aioli thing. Love you. Now the thing that may separate Max and I from being father and son for the next 200 years. I need just a little bit of this, just a little bit. I love this freshness, the crunch. It's gonna be great. And now our chickens. This kid, this kid. And the lid, just a little bit more, just to hold everything in place. And because that's so damn good. And then we come in like this. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is about as fine a little fried chicken smash. What do we call it? Biscuit. Biscuit fried chicken smash. A fried chicken smash biscuit.
It's a smashed fried chicken sandwich.
Whatever the fuck it is. Now look at our little friend here. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking it's just a fried chicken sandwich. Where's the smash? Well, you saw the smash. Those guys are littler than they should be. Oh my goodness. I am frickin' dying, waiting. I cannot wait. And I know you wish you were here having this. Well, you're not. Be still my heart. Every part of this. The chicken, of course, crispy, delightful, seasoned by the paprika and the garlic powder and salt and pepper. That dill pickle business is the shit. It really is. And honestly, I think it's better because of that cool, crisp iceberg lettuce. I'm not saying it to piss off Mr. Director. I'm just saying it's great. You know what this is? Apart from being delicious and effing beautiful, it's the second to last smash item on Smash Month. I'm so sad, but we want to make sure that you come back on Friday because that will be the smash that caps off the entire month. Put a huge fat exclamation point at the end of the month. It will. Thank you for hanging out with us. You can support the channel by hitting the subscribe button. It's very simple and it's free. What's not free but still great is going to shopstcg.com and getting some BFF or the BFA or some cast iron pans. You could get 2 or our knives. We love our knives. See you Friday for an amazing end to the month.